Foreign nationals can apply for citizenship by investment, CBI, also referred to as economic citizenship, in exchange for making large financial contributions to a nation's economy. Many nations employ this legal tool to draw in investments and accelerate economic expansion. These investments frequently entail substantial sums of money made in government bonds, real estate, and company endeavors. Investors receive full citizenship in exchange, which may come with perks, including tax breaks, business opportunities, and travel without a visa. A few nations having well-known CBI initiatives are Saint Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, and Malta. In today's video, we will talk about the 12 countries offering citizenship by investment 2024. Number 12, Antigua and Barbuda. In response to a government directive, Henley and partners created and carried out the Antigua and Barbuda Citizenship by Investment Program in 2012. Those looking to obtain alternative citizenship through the purchase of valued properties or through contributions to the National Development Fund of the islands find the scheme appealing. The primary applicant must be at least 18 years old, fulfill the application requirements, and choose one of the 4 available alternatives in order to be eligible for citizenship: a minimum non-refundable donation of $100,000 to the National Development Fund, a minimum non-refundable donation of $150,000 made to the University of the West Indies, the acquisition of real estate from an authorized real estate project for a minimum of $200,000. To be eligible, 2 candidates must invest jointly, with each contributing a minimum of $200,000. It is not possible to sell the real estate within the allotted 5 years. The direct acquisition of a qualified company by an individual for a minimum of $1.5 million. As an alternative, a joint purchase in which all parties invest a minimum of $400,000 for a combined minimum contribution of $5 million. A passport from Antigua and Barbuda grants entry to about 150 countries, including Singapore, Hong Kong, the United Kingdom, and the Schengen area of Europe, without the need for a visa. After gaining citizenship, applicants can add dependents, such as a spouse, parents, grandparents, dependent children under 31, as well as their spouse and children, and unmarried siblings of the primary applicant and/or their spouse of any age. As a Commonwealth member, Antigua and Barbuda's people enjoy specific rights in the UK and other participating nations. With good flight connections to North America and Europe, the country is a desirable area to live or own a second property. Number 11. Austria. One of the richest nations in Europe, Austria provides its citizens with an extremely high standard of living. Austria is a fantastic country to live in since it has amazing natural features and a strong, stable economy. You are free to live and work anywhere in the EU as long as you are an Austrian citizen. With a stellar reputation, the Austrian passport allows for extremely extensive travel, including to Hong Kong, SAR China, Japan, Singapore, and the USA, without the need for a visa. It is in the top 10 strongest passports on the Henley Passport Index and is unquestionably one of the best travel documents available. You and your family can enjoy full citizenship for life after obtaining citizenship under the Austrian Citizenship Act, and this can be inherited by future generations. An applicant must actively participate in the Austrian economy in order to qualify for citizenship by investment. This can take the shape of a joint venture or a direct investment in a company that employs people or expands its export market. Usually, a sizable direct investment is needed. For example, passive investments in real estate or government bonds are not eligible. All applicants must submit an impeccable reference list, a thorough CV, business background information, and a completely clean personal record, certificate of no criminal record, in addition to the standard documentary requirements: passports, birth certificates, and marriage certificates. In order to be given Austrian citizenship, the applicant must usually renounce their current citizenship, according to the Austrian Citizenship Act. On the other hand, the applicant may not be forced to renounce their current citizenship in the event that they are granted citizenship in accordance with Article 10(6) of the Citizenship Act. The Citizenship by Investment program in Austria provides a number of advantages. It provides entry to about 190 locations without the need for a visa, as well as the freedom to reside anywhere in the European Union and Switzerland. The nation is renowned for having first-rate transportation and communication infrastructure, as well as a high standard of living. Because of this, Austria is a popular destination for people looking for better international mobility and a high-end European lifestyle. Number 10. Dominica. The Commonwealth of Dominica, one of the most stunning islands in the Caribbean, launched its Citizenship by Investment program in 1993 to encourage investment. Formerly a British colony, Dominica is currently a part of the UN, the Organization of American States, CARICOM, the Commonwealth of Nations, and other international organizations. Applicants seeking Dominican citizenship by investment must select one of two methods. The first is a $100,000 non-refundable donation to the Economic Development Fund. The second choice is making a minimum investment of $200,000 in authorized real estate projects. By making a financial investment, one can acquire Dominican citizenship through these channels. Among the many advantages of the Dominica Citizenship by Investment program is visa-free or visa-on-arrival travel to more than 140 countries worldwide. You can add family members, including parents or grandparents over 65, children under 31 who are not married, and a spouse. In addition, the scheme allows for the addition of dependents after first citizenship is given and offers citizenship by descent for future generations. Due to Dominican citizenship, there are no limits on holding dual citizenship and no minimum length of stay needed to live, work, or study in the nation. The program is a desirable alternative for individuals looking for flexible citizenship possibilities because of these aspects. Number 9. Egypt. Egypt is a sovereign nation in northeastern Africa that forms a bridge to Asia via the Sinai Peninsula. Egypt is a prominent political and cultural nation in the Middle East, known for its ancient culture and pyramids, and it is also home to one of the world's busiest seaports. Egypt's government announced in March 2020 a new citizenship law that was put into effect in 2019 and allows foreign investors to contribute financially in order to be eligible for citizenship. To manage the initiative, which aims to draw in foreign direct investment, the government set up a dedicated citizenship by investment body. There are 4 options for obtaining citizenship through the Egypt Citizenship by Investment program. A non-refundable payment of $250,000 to the state's public treasury is the first choice. With the opportunity to sell after 5 years, the second option entails investing $300,000 in real estate from government-owned projects. The third option necessitates a $100,000 payment to the Treasury and an investment of $350,000 in a new or established local firm that will be run for at least 5 years. The last choice is to make a $500,000 bank deposit, which will be returned in local currency after 3 years interest-free. For people wishing to become citizens of Egypt, these options offer a variety of investment options. Investing in Egyptian citizenship has its own advantages. The only program that allows entry to Nigeria, a significant African economy, without a visa upon arrival. Egypt is an important transit hub with connections to these and other regions due to its advantageous location between Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. Egypt offers great trading potential as a member of the World Trading Organization and the African Continental Free Trade Area. Furthermore, Egyptian nationals are eligible to apply for the E2 investor visa in the US, which allows non-immigrants to reside and work there. For individuals who want better travel opportunities, commercial opportunities, and strategic connections, Egyptian citizenship by investment is an enticing option because of these benefits. Number 8. Grenada. After the Citizenship by Investment Act 2013 was passed by the Grenadian Parliament, the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Program was introduced in August of that same year. The government of Grenada formally ordered Henley and Partners in 2016 to renew, improve, and relaunch the program internationally. Candidates for the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Program must either purchase a qualified item that has been approved by the government or make a sizable economic contribution to the nation. Upon successful completion of a rigorous screening and due diligence procedure, which includes extensive background checks, the applicants and their families will receive citizenship. The principal candidate must be over 18 and fulfill the program's conditions in order to be eligible for Grenadian citizenship by investment. There are two primary routes. For single applicants, the first requirement is a non-refundable payment to the National Transformation Fund of at least $150,000. The second is putting at least $220,000 into a real estate project that has been approved by the government, plus an extra $50,000 in non-refundable contributions. If real estate is sold again to an investor seeking citizenship by investment, it must be retained for 5 years. Otherwise, it can be sold whenever desired. For those who want to become citizens of Grenada, these choices provide flexibility. Many advantages come with the Grenada Citizenship by Investment Program. It ensures broad worldwide mobility by granting entry to more than 140 locations, such as China, Hong Kong, Singapore, the UK, and Europe's Schengen area, without the need for a visa. It is the only Caribbean program that has an E2 investor visa treaty with the US, which entitles citizens to apply for a US visa after 3 years of residency in Grenada as a non-immigrant. The ability to pass citizenship to subsequent generations and spouses increases family flexibility. You can also include a wide variety of family members, including parents, grandparents, siblings who are not married and older than 18 years old, and children under 30. Grenada gives you more flexibility to reside anywhere you desire because it doesn't impose a minimum stay and permits dual citizenship. Because of these advantages, Grenada's program is a desirable choice for people looking for a second citizenship that offers worthwhile travel and family experiences. Number 7. Jordan. Situated at the intersection of Europe, Africa, and Asia, the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan is a stable and business-friendly destination. Jordan's ancient and modern worlds are startlingly combined, from the country's political, economic, and cultural hub, Amman, to the ancient archaeological site of Petra. Jordan, which is nearly entirely landlocked and is part of the Northern Arabian Peninsula, offers potential investors a number of advantages due to its close proximity to Israel to the west and Saudi Arabia to the south, creating a more favorable business and investment environment. The most effective method for obtaining citizenship in this multicultural and peaceful Arab nation is through the Jordan Citizenship by Investment Program. Rich foreigners who would like to invest a substantial amount of qualifying funds in Jordan in order to stimulate the country's economy through foreign direct investment are cordially invited to do so by the government. Within 3 months, under this scheme, individuals can become Jordanian citizens along with their close family members. A foreign national must invest in securities, bank deposits, small and medium-sized businesses, treasury bonds, or local job creation projects in order to qualify for Jordan's citizenship by investment program. Invest $1 million in a zero-interest account at the Central Bank of Jordan, CBJ, for a minimum of 3 years, and acquire $1 million USD worth of Treasury bonds at an interest rate set by the CBJ and hold them for at least 6 years. Purchase units and/or shares in Jordanian enterprises for at least $1.5 million, as long as they are kept for a minimum of 3 years and bear a temporary seizure notice from the Jordan Securities Commission or the Enterprises Control Department. The Jordan Citizenship by Investment Program enhances worldwide travel prospects by providing visa-free or visa-on-arrival entry to over 50 destinations. Additionally, it permits family inclusion, awarding citizenship to the primary applicant, their spouse, their dependent parents, and their children, even single, widowed, or divorced daughters and sons under the age of 18. Being a citizen of Jordan offers families a peaceful, secure atmosphere in the Middle East. Furthermore, Jordan's membership in the World Trade Organization and its active participation in international organizations such as the United Nations demonstrate the nation's dedication to international trade and collaboration. For people looking for a secure and welcoming second citizenship, Jordan's Citizenship by Investment Program is a desirable choice because of these characteristics. Number 6. Malta. Malta, which is in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, is well known for its wonderful climate, hospitable populace, low crime rate, and exceptional standard of living. Malta is a desirable location for a second home or place of residence, and it has good aviation connections. The Malta Citizenship by Naturalization for Exceptional Services by Direct Investment involves a number of essential qualifications in addition to extensive due investigation. In order to be eligible, applicants must be at least 18 years old and provide a minimum of €600,000 for a minimum 36-month residency duration, or €750,000 for a 12-month period. Additionally, they need to obtain a residential property in Malta for at least €700,000 or lease one for at least €16,000 a year, with a 5-year leasehold requirement without subletting. A minimum donation of €10,000 must also be made to a non-governmental group that has been authorized. Throughout the allotted time, applicants must continue to be legally resident in Malta, as attested to by a current residence card. For people wishing to become Maltese citizens by extraordinary investment, these prerequisites guarantee a thorough and exacting procedure. Citizenship in Malta has many advantages, such as unrestricted worldwide mobility through visa-free or visa-on-arrival travel to over 180 places. Malta is the perfect place for international business because it is also a respectable financial hub. Applicants are permitted to include spouses, kids, parents, and grandparents in the program. Malta is notable for its stringent due diligence requirements, which guarantee a comprehensive screening procedure for those seeking citizenship. The nation is ideally situated in the Mediterranean, with good air links, making it a desirable area to reside or buy a second property. These benefits make Maltese citizenship desirable for people looking for high-quality living conditions, flexible travel options, and business prospects. Number 5. Montenegro. Situated in Southeast Europe on the Balkan Peninsula, Montenegro is renowned for its exceptional and incomparable natural beauty. After becoming an independent nation in 2006, Montenegro is a NATO member, an official candidate for EU membership, and it utilizes the euro as its currency. Applicants must be over 18 and meet program requirements in order to be considered for Montenegro's Citizenship by Investment Program. Applicants must invest €250,000 in development projects in northern or central Montenegro, excluding Podgorica, or €450,000 in development projects in coastal parts of the country in order to be eligible. In addition, each application is subject to a €200,000 government charge, of which €100,000 goes to the Innovation Fund of Montenegro and €100,000 to a special fund for underprivileged areas. These specifications encourage wider objectives of economic development while guaranteeing investment in a range of areas. With considerable travel flexibility, the Citizenship by Investment Program of Montenegro allows for visa-free or visa-on-arrival travel to over 120 destinations, including the Schengen area, Russia, and Turkey. As a prospective member of the European Union, Montenegro is moving toward deeper European integration. The nation itself has stunning scenery, a low cost of living, and a Mediterranean climate. The fact that Montenegro is a member of important international organizations such as the WTO, NATO, OSCE, and EC emphasizes the country's stability and ties throughout the world. You can enroll family members in the program, which grants full citizenship to the whole family. Investing in a development project run by a well-known hotel chain gives the program a noticeable advantage. All things considered, this makes Montenegro's program an appealing option for anybody looking for additional benefits along with European citizenship. Number 4. North Macedonia. The Republic of North Macedonia, which is in Southeast Europe, is bordered by gorgeous rivers and verdant mountainous regions. Businesses and investors are drawn to it by its thriving economy, superior trade and agricultural prospects, and expanding agricultural sector. In addition to a civil law system, the people of North Macedonia have a rich cultural lifestyle shaped by the arts and regional customs. Applicants must fulfill certain financial requirements through one of two investment alternatives in order to be eligible for North Macedonian citizenship by investment. For a minimum of 2 years, each adult applicant must deposit €200,000 into a private investment fund that has been established in compliance with North Macedonian regulations under the first option. Under the second option, each adult applicant must directly spend €400,000 into new facilities, except those in the hospitality industry, such as restaurants or retail complexes, and must employ a minimum of 10 people on an ongoing basis for a minimum of 1 year. Applicants must present supporting documentation, such as police clearance certificates, a thorough curriculum vitae, CV, and evidence of their financial position in addition to meeting the financial requirements. These specifications guarantee a careful evaluation of applications and encourage financial investment in the economy of North Macedonia. Numerous advantages are provided by the North Macedonia Citizenship by Investment Program. It grants entry to more than 120 countries without the need for a visa, and it grants citizenship to those who are 18 years of age or older. Dependent children under the age of 18 can also become citizens by descent if a parent does. The ability to transmit citizenship on to subsequent generations leaves an enduring legacy. North Macedonia provides an excellent environment for both business and family life because of its advantageous trading location, friendly culture, and advantageous tax system. It is easier to become a citizen because there are no language or minimum residency requirements. The nation provides political stability and the possibility of European integration as a NATO member and candidate for the EU. The program also provides quick company registration procedures and access to a highly skilled labor pool. For people looking for a European citizenship with extra perks, North Macedonia's Citizenship by Investment Program is a compelling choice because of these aspects. Number 3. Turkey. Turkey is a significant transcontinental nation with 3 seas as its borders. Turkey is a well-liked travel destination, and its location makes it easy to connect with important markets via first-rate transportation systems. Despite having Ankara as its capital, Turkey's largest city and primary business and cultural hub is Istanbul, a renowned global city. In order to be eligible for Turkish citizenship by investment, the primary candidate needs to fulfill one of the subsequent conditions. Invest at least $500,000 in fixed capital contributions, purchase real estate valued at least $400,000, transfer $500,000 to a Turkish bank account, or allocate the same sum to government bonds or shares of real estate venture capital investment funds. An additional choice is to establish at least 50 jobs as certified by the Ministry of Family, Labor, and Social Services, or invest at least $500,000 in a private pension scheme with a 3-year holding period. In their citizenship application, applicants may list their spouse, dependent children under the age of 18, and children with impairments of any age. These varied solutions help Turkey's job market and economy while providing flexibility. Travel prospects are improved with the Turkey Citizenship by Investment program, which grants visa-free or visa-on-arrival entry to over 110 destinations, including Singapore, Japan, and Hong Kong. Full citizenship for family members is also granted, allowing for a high level of living in a nation with stunning landscape and a pleasant Mediterranean climate. One special benefit is that after 3 years of residence in Turkey, one is eligible for an E2 investor visa in the US, which is renewable for an additional 5 years. Turkey's attractiveness is increased by its advantageous location as a transcontinental hub connecting Europe, Western Asia, and the Middle East, providing a stable atmosphere for both personal and professional life. The Turkey Citizenship by Investment program is a desirable choice for people looking for comfort, strategic connections, and flexibility because of these advantages. Number 2, Saint Kitts and Nevis. A Caribbean location with 2 islands, Saint Kitts and Nevis is home to immaculate beaches and lush tropical scenery. With influences from Africa, Britain, the Caribbean, and France, its culture is varied. With convenient flight connections to both Europe and North America, it's a desirable place to acquire a second home in the Caribbean. In exchange for making a sizable economic commitment to the nation, applicants can receive citizenship through a number of avenues provided by the Saint Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment program. Candidates for this program must go through a rigorous application procedure that includes extensive background investigations. Upon approval, candidates receive full citizenship for themselves and their families. The primary applicant must be over the age of 18 and fulfill the following investment requirements in order to be eligible. 1. Sustainable Island State Contribution, SISC. A minimum donation of $250,000 is required for this non-refundable option for a single application, $300,000 for an applicant plus a spouse or one dependent, and $350,000 for an applicant, a spouse, and up to 2 dependents. Each additional dependent under the age of 18 needs to pay $50,000, while those over the age of 18 must pay $75,000. 2. Approved Public Benefit Project, a $250,000 non-refundable donation to a Saint Kitts and Nevis approved public benefit project. 3. Real estate acquisition. Purchasing real estate from approved developments is necessary for this choice. A minimum investment of $400,000 is required for approved homes, and $800,000 is required for a single-family private residence. Under some circumstances, these real estate investments may be resolved after 7 years. These choices give candidates flexibility and aid in the economic growth of Saint Kitts and Nevis, providing a credible and alluring route to citizenship. Future generations can inherit full citizenship for life under the Saint Kitts and Nevis Citizenship by Investment program. A spouse, children under 26, and parents 65 years of age or older can be added, and you can continue to add dependents after you are awarded citizenship. Citizens of Saint Kitts and Nevis are entitled to various benefits in the UK and other Commonwealth nations due to their membership in the organization. With convenient flight connections to both Europe and North America, the dual island nation is a great place to establish a second residence. There is no minimum stay requirement, and dual citizenship is allowed, providing freedom and ease of movement. Saint Kitts and Nevis is a desirable option for people looking for a second citizenship with a variety of advantages because of these advantages. Number 1. St. Lucia. Northwest of Barbados and south of Martinique in the eastern Caribbean Sea is the island of St. Lucia. Mostly covered in rainforest, this volcanic island is well known for its twin peaks, the pitons, and its enchanted beaches. With good aviation connections to both Europe and North America, St. Lucia is a member of both CARICOM and the Commonwealth. The Citizenship by Investment Act. Number 14 of 2015 established the St. Lucia Citizenship by Investment Program, which aims to draw in international investment and boost the nation's economy. The St. Lucia National Economic Fund, NEF, administers this program, which gathers applicant investments for use in national development initiatives. The primary candidate must choose one of the following investment alternatives and be at least 18 years old in order to be eligible for citizenship. 1. Real estate. Purchase a property from an approved development worth at least $200,000 and hold it for a minimum of 5 years. 2. Enterprise projects. Contribute at least $3.5 million to an approved enterprise project, creating at least 3 permanent jobs. Alternatively, a joint contribution of $6 million, with each applicant committing a minimum of $1 million, resulting in at least 6 permanent jobs. 3. National Economic Fund. Make a non-refundable donation of $100,000 for a single applicant, $140,000 for a main applicant and spouse, $150,000 for a family of up to 4, with additional fees for each extra dependent. 4. Government bonds. Invest at least $300,000 in non-interest-bearing government bonds, along with a $50,000 administrative fee held for at least 5 years. Every applicant, along with their families, must be free of outstanding warrants and have no history of major offenses. Citizenship is not available to those deemed possible security hazards or those engaged in activities that could damage St. Lucia's reputation. St. Lucia's security and integrity are guaranteed while appealing to respectable investors thanks to this program's extensive investment opportunities and strict restrictions. This brings us to the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing and sharing, so we can keep bringing more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.